Welcome back to Easy Spirit 101. I hope you guys are all having a really great day. The weather is changing, the sun is shining. It's beautiful out there. It's getting beautiful out there. I love fall time. I know I'm not the only one. Today we are going to do a twin flame energy reading here. I'm not going to do it like I normally do it, separating the masculine and feminine. I'm just going to let it kind of flow, let what comes out, whatever comes out. But we have a lot of decks here. Way more than I normally use. And hang on just a second. Got to put my oil on. So, y'all know how that goes. It could get a little bit long. If it does get long and you watch the whole thing, I appreciate it. I really appreciate you. Whoever is watching and learning and growing with me and through these messages, you're the whole reason I'm doing this. So, well, you and God. God's definitely the number one reason I am doing this, but it's for you. It's for you. It's for us. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. And anyone else who watches the videos and you do like them, don't forget to subscribe. So it's only going to help the videos circulate even more. So I appreciate that. Let's see what is going on with someone's twin flame journey, someone's divine counterpart situation. There are a handful of us who have children with our divine counterpart. So children are affecting this situation. It doesn't have to be that it is your divine counterpart. It could be that someone in the mix already previously had children from another relationship. I am even seeing something about these two different kind of dogs here is giving me this energy of like mixing a family together. But children are a factor or are going to be a factor in this situation. That's interesting. You have been separated from this person for a period of time, and that is about to come to an end here. That's interesting. Keep an open mind is about how your soulmate might be different from what you're expecting, or it's someone different from who you're expecting. I feel like this being in reverse, this is saying this actually is who you are expecting or what you are expecting. I do feel this codependency card coming out as kind of a warning for one or both parties in the situation. You may have like struggled with that in the past. Oh, wow. If you have not, and I just got goosebumps, what just came in through me when this connection happened here, oh my gosh. Y'all like, spit it out. Okay, I'm gonna spit it out. And I just got a raging case of goosebumps when I heard this, so that's confirmation. If you have not come encounter with this person, with this divine soulmate here yet, it may even be that you have to finish overcoming this sort of issue here. some sort of issue before this actually comes into fruition. Again, I am like covered in goosebumps right now. So this could be for you, and chances are if you're this far along, you probably already know this and you're probably already working on this. I feel like this is something about giving your power away, being in codependent relationships, kind of losing yourself and instead of staying centered on yourself. But back to what this was here. You're meant to have this is not for everyone, but I strongly feel like someone in this situation here, someone who's going to eventually see this particular counterpart reading, is meant to have a child with your divine counterpart, with your twin flame. And they are going to be, this is something, this, this, this child is going to be very gifted. This child is coming from two awakened beings who are very, very spiritually ascended. And there's something about having a child with this person. There's something significant about this child that gets brought into this connection. Something very special about this child. I don't know all the details about that. I'm not a big fan of trying to look into the future or anything like that. If it pops up, that's okay, but this is all based on energy. It's really where energy is projected, it's going at this time. But that can always change. So that's just for someone to keep in mind, or if that interests you. It came out. I'm getting from this deception energy that it's someone else. I'm getting this is someone that might there might be someone around you playing some sort of game here in regards to, I'm not getting that this is you and your counterpart or you and your soulmate. I am getting that this is someone else coming in or from an outside experience to be aware of. I feel like someone might come in and play on your beliefs, play about your path, play something about that, something to be aware of. I'm getting a different energy. I'm getting like a third party energy from this person. They might come in and try and tempt you. Yeah, but you're over here, you're calling in the soulmate. The soulmate is on the way. I don't know if y'all can see the titles here. Calling in your soulmate, soulmate. This is coming in. It's like you're right there. I'm even seeing this connection is going to affect your finances greatly. Like together, you and this person are going to be really, really abundant. This is a very, again, this is your twin flame energy here. There is someone that's going to try and kind of knock you off this path or confuse you. I am getting from this that it's going to be by trying to tempt you somehow. Let's see what else. What else do we need to know about this? But in the meantime, you heading towards your divine counterpart, you are going to be, yeah, luck. Lots and lots of luck. Financial luck, luck in your career, some sort of significant luck with this child that might be brought into the situation. Yeah, fate, karma. This is something fated here. Get ready to be wined and dined. This person could end up being a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. This is coming out next to, this is someone coming in. You probably could be already aware of this person. This person is coming out next to this deception card. There's some sort of gold digger energy. This person who's trying to come in and confuse you, maybe even lie to you and say that they are also spiritual, or also your twin flame or something like that. They're possibly even going to come in and try and kind of interfere with this honeymoon phase you're going to be going through when you and your counterpart connect and reunite. So that's a warning for somebody. Somebody needs to be aware of that. This person may literally try and come in and I'm getting they may literally try and come in and do something to sabotage this soulmate connection coming in, this counterpart connection coming in. I feel like whoever this person's been, this person is heavily fixated on you, on your situation, on this connection, on whatever finances you and this person have coming in. There's like, this is some sort of like manipulative energy, an unhealthy manifesting of something. But you will, this won't last very long. We do have pregnancy out here again. We were just talking about that, and it is coming out on top of calling in your soulmate. So when you connect with this counterpart here again, you may end up having a child with this person, and it's meant to be significant. There's something significant about this child you're going to have with this person. Something about, I'm getting pureness. It's like, that's all I heard. Pureness. Something about the pureness of this. This person, this new baby coming in is going to be like very spiritually advanced, based on the purity of their heart, the purity within them, some sort of pureness of their energy, or their something significant. There's going to be something significant with that. We also have water sign coming out. You could be a water sign here. You could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see, what else do we need to know about this situation? Tell me more about this situation. What is this? Gratitude. Yeah, you've been manifesting this through gratitude. And being vulnerable and open to sort of kind of changes you've been going through and experiencing surrounding your home, your family, connections. Yeah, the harvest. I really heard that you earned this. You've been overcoming some sort of fears here. You've been trying to really overcome your fears, especially through being present and practicing gratitude, overcoming conflicts. facing your triggers. You've been really like open. You've been allowing yourself to be vulnerable when these kinds of triggers and unpleasant things come up, especially in regards to commitment, home, family. Yeah, you may be overcoming like relationship issues. Maybe you once had like a fear of being in a relationship. We did have that codependency card that came out earlier. Maybe you have a history of attracting or being in unhealthy relationships. Yeah, but you've been going through this awakening and you have this harvest coming in. That's going to bring some again, someone is going to be having some sort of child, like having something significant about this baby. This baby's going to be significant for someone in this situation. And I'm getting like crazy goosebumps. So, like, Spirit really wants this to happen. There's something very special about this. Very special, very significant. Just while we're at it, because why not? Let me see if there's anything we need to wrap up here. I'm going to start with the feminine because the feminine, it seems to be coming through in this reading, feminine energy. What else does this feminine need to wrap up to help bring in this union here with her counterpart? What else does this feminine need to heal, wrap up? Yeah. This is about you being your true self. This is why I was getting the energy with that codependency card that you might have home is about being comfortable in your own skin, being comfortable being yourself. You might I was getting this energy of like kind of people pleasing or getting lost, losing yourself in relationships. This is giving me sacral chakra energy, unleash your creativity. There are things that you can do to help you get comfortable in your own skin. For one, specific kinds of exercises. Two, specific kinds of very feminine dancing. Obviously doing like journals and mantras and going into the mirror. I think sometimes even you can look at a picture of yourself and have a positive conversation with yourself, kind of thing. These are things you can do to help heal your sacral chakra and to become more comfortable as yourself with who you are. That way, when you get in this coming up relationship, it's very big, very important that you don't kind of lose yourself. And you're being guided to be patient at this time, or maybe you're typically not very patient, and also working on your patience is going to help this transition as well. I don't know why I have these here. Let me look at this first. Is there anything else we need to know? Anything else this feminine needs to know? I mean, it's all pretty obvious. It's pretty good looking. This is something you're doing is calling in your counterpart here. Like the energy coming from this reading is that you're very close. But there is this final work here that needs to be done. That's interesting with all that. We have water sign coming out again. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We do have strength in reverse. Maybe you struggle with your spiritual strength to overcome certain things here. And it seems to be in a regards to some sort of fear. They're going back to this fears card. Rejection. That's exactly what I was going to say. You might have a fear of rejection here. You have some sort of underlying fear that this connection's not going to work out. This feeling inside of you, what you're going through is it's an underlying, counterparts come together naturally. And this is kind of an energetic, you pushing your counterpart away, saying, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this blessing, this happy, loving home. And I mean, because this kind of connection, it's really pure, it's really high vibrational. And if you have a deep fear of rejection, it can manifest here. Yeah. I am getting this is going to come in though. This might even come in like you think you're still working on this here. And you think maybe this is not coming in, but this Lovers next to this Towers. We've got King of Pentacles. This person could have some heavy earth placements as well in their chart, and or also they're just very stable, very grounded. We did get that coming through in one of the most recent readings, maybe the reading from yesterday. This counterpart coming in very stable, very grounded, very pleasant. I don't know why I heard pleasant. This person, your counterpart coming in, your soulmate, is pleasant. I don't know why, and I don't know why I think that's funny, but still, this is coming in unexpected. I feel like you might not even be fully healed when you come into connection with this person. With this Tower next to this Lovers, this is coming in unexpectedly. It's gonna like catch you off guard, I think. And then again, we have this heavy emphasis on some sort of happy family. I did get a message earlier, something about those dogs was telling me like blended family. There might be like you have kids, they have kids, something like that. And then again, there's a heavy energy. I just got goosebumps. This might be a big blended family here coming in for someone, and this situation is going to make you very happy. Obviously, with the Lovers, the Ten of Cups, this jovial king here. But again, we do have you in a Queen of Cups in reverse energy. This could be just something as simple as how you're giving yourself and loving yourself and treating yourself right now. So that's something to be mindful of. I already have these out here, so let's go for it. What does your counterpart want to say to you? What is this person, your counterpart coming in, loves you unconditionally? Again, I'm getting like some infiltrating. There is that energy that was coming out earlier. There's a very strong energy of someone coming in to interfere. We got that out here earlier with the deception. For some of you, not for all of you. The deception could be that you're just deceiving yourself and you don't feel ready for this person. You don't even believe that you are, meant for this person or this person's perfect match, or, I'm getting an element of deserving of this connection. So that's something to be mindful of. That's for some of you. Some of you, the deception is literally just the way you're deceiving yourself. You're selling yourself short. there's some sort of element here about distraction from your pain. I'm getting like this message is from your counterpart, and this message is from some like infiltrating. Like, honestly, I'm getting two situations. For some of you, there's literally another person, maybe someone from the past that keeps trying to kind of butt in, or we did get that gold digger card out. Okay, that's likely not your energy. This person keeps trying to interfere. Like, this person has a strong energy that they're kind of trying to push in the middle here. And I feel like that's where this is coming from. So some final messages. What do you need to know? What do you need to know about your counterpart situation? Yeah, this is about staying in your power. Staying in your own power. This is with all this negative, this reversed energy here, this feeling like you don't have the strength to overcome something, or feeling like you're not good enough. This is about getting into your own power and then staying there. I feel like this person coming in, something significant about friendship. You could already be a friend of this person and you don't see this coming. Yeah, even though you're like physically apart from this person. Though we may be physically apart spiritually, we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. There's something significant about friendship here. Either you're going to be like, this person's going to be your best friend, or I'm getting that this could even be like a friend and you didn't see this coming. It's like this was one of your friends and you weren't expecting this. So this came in reverse. I feel like, yeah, coming out underneath power, this is about focusing on yourself. You had, it says now is a time to give to yourself in reverse. So you're not spending enough time. This too, acceptance in reverse. Something may have happened here that you still have not finished wrapping your head around or accepting. That clearing this up is going to help this smooth, like smooth sailing. So it's important to focus on yourself right now. Like, call all your power back to yourself. Be very, very confident in your own being, and in, you know, just kind of having that content singleness, being comfortable, being alone, that kind of energy, being comfortable with yourself. Yeah, I am getting part of this block here is something that occurred you're still getting like confused about, and it's causing you a block forward. So if this has to do, it looks like you had maybe this some sort of karmic energy coming in from the past. Maybe you haven't finished wrapping up this cycle. That could be how they are breaking through into this situation, because you still get confused about what happened there. But I'm a lot of times, if you take a look at it and take a look at what the red flags were, you kind of know your answer. And at that rate, it's time to accept and close the door, because this is about being comfortable with who you are, being standing in your power, and not really kind of letting people tell you what to do and where to be and who to be. It's about, you know, you being you. Your counterpart is in the Emperor energy. You should be in the Empress energy. That's how you're going to match. You're going to match energetically. Let me get you a few more, a little bit, because it seems like You know, honestly, it seems like your masculine here is ready. This person is already energetically ready for you. Um, but it seems like maybe my feminine here is not quite ready. So let's see if I can get you a little more advice about what you can work on, focus on, aside from this, you know, the fear of rejection here, the confidence in yourself. There's something about confidence, self-worth kind of issues. Yeah, relax. Relax and be open to receiving. There's some sort of discomfort inside of you right now that's causing you not to be able to relax, and it's blocking your flow to receive this gift here. So that's something to look at. Maybe ask yourself, maybe write a journal entry. I know y'all probably hear me say that a lot. I'm a big fan of it. It's helpful. It works. When you're kind of going from a place of, you know, you're just stuck in a routine and you want these changes but you don't see them coming, sometimes you have to do the inner work. And if you can't think of anything else, if you can't do much else, it's very easy to get out a piece of paper and a pen and do your journaling. It is very helpful. This is even like, look, as I'm saying this, this is making, this picture here is making me think of this, with this angel behind them. Like you're gonna figure something out through doing this journaling here, this work, this maybe having a conversation with yourself about what makes you feel like you cannot relax and you cannot receive. You may have trouble. Again, we had that energy coming out earlier that maybe both you and your counterpart already have children. Maybe you feel distracted. It's hard for you to get focused and to relax because of the children that are around or whatever's going on with you or with your family. And I'm also getting, for some of you, this issue is like generational. So there might be a need to kind of look back at mom, at grandma, at great grandma, and kind of look at what patterns were going on there and why. Yeah, I'm really getting that. There's something to that. That's for somebody. Somebody needs to look at that. Do some journal entries about what's going on. Yeah, there's playfulness, especially if generationally, did you have a bunch of, let's you family members, or let's say specifically women in your family that lacked this relaxation, lacked this playful energy, maybe had a block in their giving and their receiving. Yeah, a block in their ability to receive abundance. There's a lot going on here. Now, I don't want you to get discouraged. Again, your counterpart is going to show up in kind of a tower moment. It's going to be something unexpected. It's like a happy tower. It's something you didn't see coming. And I'm getting that you might not even be fully healed at that point when you're able to come in to union with this person. It's possible this person might help you kind of finish some of that healing that needs to be done, something to that effect. So don't get discouraged, like I have so much work to do that I'm not going to be able to come into union because it's going to take me forever to figure out. It's just something to be mindful of. And honestly, I actually can lift a lot of internal weight off of myself just with 2 day, you know, a good weekend of doing some journaling off and on is very can actually make a lot of headway. So that is really someone's guidance here. Yeah, focus on service in reverse. There might be something to that too. Maybe something to do again with your family. Look at the way that your family expressed to you how to give to others, or maybe let's use your mother for example. It's not going to be for everybody. Only take it if it resonates with you, okay? Let's say your mother was doing her motherly duties, but she was, here, look at this. It says, your soul desires only to joyfully serve. It even talks about this in the Bible when you're giving to others and when you're sharing your gift and when you're doing your work, you do it with joy. So I feel like there's a message for someone here. Maybe things felt very tense, very, very, there wasn't a relaxed or joyful energy of giving and receiving. There was almost kind of like, trying to think of the word here. I can see the image, or I can feel it. I feel what this is inside of me. I'm trying to think of the right word. Kind of like someone making it obvious they feel like they have to, okay? Instead of being like, hey, I'm gonna mother you because it's the great joy of my heart, you know, something like that. It's for someone who may have had family members or something that, oh, I have to go to work because I have to, and I'm bitter and I'm mad and I don't feel at peace. I feel at odds with things. It's something to do with that. Something to do with this service in reverse. Service, being able to serve others and taking joy in that is part of how you feel joy, how you like keep and you make your joy and you maintain your joy. This is something going on for someone here. This could have even blocked, maybe these people in your family never had a whole lot of finances either, so there was bad attitude and there was um, not a whole lot of giving and receiving of finances, something to that effect. You could have even had people in your family or where you came from that seemed greedy. Something here is part of why you feel like you cannot relax and you have an inability to receive this blessing coming in. Or there's a block in receiving some sort of blessing here. So if this is resonating, yeah, it's time to let it go. Whatever this energy is, it's time to figure it out and let it go. So this, like playfulness, can be in the upright. Yeah, it's time to go. There is like a nudge here that if this is resonating with you, you're really being guided to do something here to sort this energy out and to look at what this is and figure it out. Again, don't be discouraged. It looks like this soulmate is coming in anyway from whatever you've been doing, from the work you've been doing, being grateful, being present, all of these things. And again, something special, significant is meant to happen with this soulmate coming in, this counterpart coming in. And again, we have this harvest here. This might be coming in soon for some of you in the fall time, autumn time. But in the meantime, there is a strong guidance here to work on this energy. Like this needs to happen. And the reason I'm getting is because even if you still connect with this, with your counterpart here, you could end up, you can manifest from the inside. If you manifest the same kind of struggles and turmoil, it could start to present itself into your connections. So now is a time to heal whatever this kind of block is here and release it off of you. This right here is spirit kind of yelling at you to take care of this. A change in direction. Time to go. It is time to let go of this energy. It is time to do what you need to do. Again, I really feel like someone is specifically being guided to do journaling to help figure this out. And that's only going to make things kind of resolve quicker. It's definitely going to help you step into your power and stay there, which is important moving forward where you're going. So I hope this helped you, whoever this was for specifically. Other than that, I hope you all enjoy the reading and have a wonderful weekend.